Hello, this is Billy Core from the Nostalgia Mall. I'm back. I was sick for a couple of weeks. I had a really bad cold that would just not go away, but I think I'm finally better enough to make a video. And in this video, we're going to kind of remake a video I made over 15 years ago, back in 2010, where we unboxed this copy of Windows 3.1. An original 1992 copy, I do believe. And the reason I want to make this video is because back in 2010 I didn't have a 4K camera and my style of video making I hope has gotten better in 15 years, so I kind of want to show everything in a much better light. I think in the first video I did of this, it was in my late grandmother's empty living room that we were fixing up to sell, so yeah, a lot's changed since then. So we'll go ahead and open it. Of course, when we opened it in 2010, it was still sealed. Not anymore, unfortunately. In a way, I do kind of regret opening it 15 years ago and not keeping it sealed. But hey, this stuff was meant to be used and enjoyed. Okay, and that's what the box looks like on the back. System requirements, DOS 3.1 or later, a 286 or higher, 640K of conventional memory, 3.5-inch disk drive, EGA, VGA, Super VGA, XGA, Hercules, yada yada yada. Anyway, let's pop this open and see what we got. First, we have our 6 floppy disk, and this one I believe has been opened. I did use this first floppy disk years ago for something. It was, I think I was doing an in-place Windows 95 upgrade, and I needed a 3.1 disk, and this was the closest one I had available. Yep, PreCD here. Want the most, and you want the address of the most important person at Microsoft? In the words of Tweeterman, we'll egg his house. So do we. You're our most important partner, and when you send us your address, we'll back you with news that keeps you growing. In other words, we're going to physically spam your actual mailbox with junk mail. The latest updates, of course that was before Windows updates, and just call 800-426-9400 for sales and customer service to buy more crap you don't need. There's our registration card. And we have our Windows 3.1 hardware compatibility list and driver library as of May 31st, 1992. That's way too much to look at individually in this video. Just take it for myself that it's a lot. You got your Amstrads for your UK folks, and your Amcli stations, whatever those are. And your guide to service and support for users of Microsoft Windows. And a focus on Windows newsletter. I'd like to see some of those. I wonder if they're on archive.org. And the Windows Resource Kit. I think I've used the one for 95 or 98, or both of those. And technical support. Does this open? Yes, it does. Whoop, free technical workshops for Windows. And driver library. Not many people were online yet. Still got a little bit of a cough, forgive me. And getting started with Microsoft Windows. This is the little one. And there's a bigger one in there. This is just your basic stuff, including your license agreement that nobody ever read. You can get graphics in here. So-and-so's Cafe. Welcome to Windows. Oh, maybe if I did it like this, it'll be easier. Welcome to the Microsoft Windows operating system, software that makes your computer easier and more fun to use. Windows is easy to learn because its graphical interface is consistent from one application to the next. When you've learned to use one application such as Windows Right, you've learned the essentials for using any other application within Windows. Okay, I think that's as far as I can go. Do you have any more? Okay, and you can upgrade from Windows 3.0. Believe it or not, up until about 2005, when I was 15, I had no idea that there were versions of Windows before 3.1. Then I found an article on Microsoft's website about old versions of Windows, and it mentioned Windows 1, 2, and 3. Didn't even mention 3.1, I don't think, just 3. There's our program manager. Look at all those programs we can manage. File manager. Always funny seeing those old dates on here. October 19th, 1991, which Windows 3.1 hadn't even come out yet. Some troubleshooting stuff. Oh, there's our serial number. That was actually completely optional back then. That's kind of neat to see. And what next? Oh, now this is really cool. The Windows Showcase. I love that graphic. Let's take a look and see what's in the Windows Showcase. Wow, that's a beautiful picture. We figured it would take a wizard to make your job easier. It's like Excel. You can tell this has some age on it despite only being read once in 2010. Aldus and Teledraw. Yeah, this is basically a nice little catalog. A lot of stuff I've never heard of, like Publish It. Basically a knockoff of Microsoft Publisher. That looks like an IBM PS2. Data for your desktop. Peachtree Accounting, I think I've heard of that. Games Master. Challenge your mind with Pence, Picasso, Gridlock, Blackjack, Dominoes, Yukon, Pyramid, Shogun, East Meets West, etc., etc. $50 for all those cheap little games. You can tell they were still kind of marketing Office users. Oh, the Microsoft Windows family, Windows 3.1, Workgroups 3.1, and NT 3.1. That you can do absolutely nothing with, especially these days. Deck-Right, Corel Draw. I remember my aunt had that on her Gateway. Keep in mind, this was 3 years before we had a computer. I was still only 2 years old. Didn't even know what a computer was yet. Oh, Sierra. Got pinball, Take a Break Pinball, which I think was the predecessor to 3D Ultra Pinball, and the famous Johnny Castaway screensaver. I remember my other aunt had that on her HP Pavilion when I was a kid. After Dark Star Trek. I might have to just make a separate video for this sometime. Let's see what we have here. A bunch of registration cards. I mean, add a touchscreen to your computer. Oh, and the Windows Muscle Machine, Gateway 2000. Still running Windows 3.0 though. My utilities. But Norton Desktop, I remember my aunt had that on her Windows 3.1 Gateway. And then finally we have what takes up most of the weight in this thing. The user's guide. Look how thick this thing is for online guides. Yeah, that's it's pretty much everything you want to know about Windows 3.1, I guess, for the most part. So I guess that's everything. This was back when you used to get everything with a copy of Windows. Now I think all you get is just a download for Windows 11. And the only physical thing you could probably get now is a flash drive with no manuals, no fun stuff like this. So yeah, it was nice revisiting this video after 15 years. And I hope everyone enjoyed this quick little video. I'll hopefully have something a little more potent next week. Until next time, this is Billy Core, signing off. Thank you for visiting the Nostalgia Mall. Please follow me on social media for channel and project updates. You may also support me on Patreon or as a channel member if you'd like. Until next time, this is Billy Core, signing off.